guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lexus Nicole here. Thank you all for tuning in. So today we're going to be working with Asteria hair. I bought this $75 bob wig that they had on sale on their website. It's not available anymore, but I did catch it when they did have the sale, and I got this bob wig in 12 inches, and it's a 5x5 closure. The closure came pre-plugged. It was really thick. The wig came with combs and it was already like machine made. So yeah, I'm going to be dyeing this hair with the Revlon Color Silk in 54. I knew it wasn't going to be that exact color because how dark it was, but I just wanted to give it like a chocolate brown kind of look. So I'm going to prep my lace so I won't dye the lace the color of the dye because I messed up on it last time, and I'm just going to be using my Got To Be glued gel and spray to lay that down and protect my lace. So when I dyed the hair, I really didn't have a plan on how I wanted to dye it. So I just poured the developer and the mixture into my mixing bowl, mixed that up really good, and I just started applying it to the hair. I really didn't have a plan or any type of like instruction direction on how I was going to do this. So I just tried to do my best to get the hair very saturated with the product and the mixture to make sure that it was dyed evenly throughout. So yeah, I just tried to do my best with this and try not to get it on the lace to mess up the closure. So yeah, I'm just going to be showing you all how I dyed the hair and what I did to do the color the way that I got it. So yeah, just keep watching. Y'all, so this ended up being a hot mess. Okay, I ended up putting the wig on my wig head so I could make sure that I was not going to mess up my lace. I tried so hard to make sure that I did not mess up my lace, and I felt like the only way I could get this done the correct way was to put this on my wig head. So I put it on my wig head, and as you see now, I'm just parting it and applying the dye. But I'm so glad that I put that Got To Be glued gel and spray on my lace because it saved me completely. Okay, saved me completely because this was a hot mess, like hot mess. But overall, it turned out so good, and yeah, I loved it. So after I washed the hair, washed the hair. After I washed my hair with my Tresemme shampoo and conditioner, I just went ahead and blow dried it because I wanted to see how the color came out. and it came out exactly how I wanted it to. I really wasn't trying to go for like a color. I just wanted it to be like a chocolate dark brown, and that's exactly what I got. You can kind of see, like, you know, as I turn my head and not dye, but as I dry my hair, you can kind of see the color. It came out exactly how I wanted it to. I feel like I'm gonna dye all my bundles, all my hair, you know, this color, because I just love it so much. I think it just complements me very, very well. It's not like a natural, you know, dark brown, but it's like a really pretty, like, chocolate brown, and I just love it so much. So I'm super happy that the color came out well. Okay, so I bleached my knots with my quick blue bleach, and I put 1 scoop of that, and I used my 30 volume developer to mix that in. I like a really like thick consistency, especially for my closures, because I do not want the bleach to bleed through and bleach my actual hair. I just wanted to bleach the knots, no more, no less. So I made this really, really, really thick, just to be sure that it did not seep through the lace and get on my actual hair. And I let this sit for like 20 minutes, and it came out great. I bleached my knots to perfection, and your girl was laid and slayed. Okay, so yeah. Okay, y'all, so look, this closure was so thick. After I plucked my part, in which later I turned into a middle part, but you'll see that later. After I plucked my part, I bleached the frizz out of this closure because it was so thick. Like, I don't think y'all understand how much I bleached. I mean, not bleached, but tweezed hair out of this closure. It was so thick, and not only was it thick, but it had a lot of like flyaways, like little short hairs that was just so hard to like lay down. Like, your girl literally had to like tweeze, not just the front part, but literally throughout the closure, because it was just so thick. Okay, I'm not going to be showing y'all like how much hair, you know, I tweezed out because I threw it all away. But as you can see right here, your girl was literally tweezing for her life. I was trying hard to not to like make any holes, but I was literally tweezing for my dear life because the closure was just so thick. Okay, closure was so thick, but the tracks on the wig was very thin. So I was like, huh? Didn't really understand that, but it came out cute nevertheless. So after I plucked for dear life, in which I had to pluck some more later, I sprayed my closure down to do my lay down method, in which I wet my hair in the direction where I want it to lay, and then I blow dry it in that direction. This just helps me mold the hair and shape the hair in the direction where I want it to go. So for instance, this part, I'm doing a side part, so I'm literally blow drying my hair in the direction where I want my hair to lay, so it'll be easier for me to, you know, hot comb it and lay it down and press it out when I'm putting it on my head to fit my face. So I ended up changing my side part to a middle part, as you can see right here, because the side part just wasn't doing it for me. I felt like it was the closure that was keeping me from laying this hair the way that I wanted to. And then on top of that, this is my first time having a wig that I didn't make myself. So I'm still kind of like getting adjusted to like wearing wigs that are already pre-made. So, you know, I was just trying to do my best to work with what I had, but overall it turned out cute. So because I switched it to a middle part, I had to wet my closure, re-dry it so it could lay in like the direction where I wanted it to go, like I did previously. This is the second day. I don't know if I said that before, but yeah, last night was just too much with all the plucking and stuff, so I just, you know, finished it on the second day. But yeah, I just went ahead and re-blow dried my hair, re-flat ironed it, and made it, you know, look good to my perfection. I was still looking kind of funky with it, but it was whatever. So I just went ahead and put some eyelashes on and did my eyebrows, and now I'm just going to be laying my lace down. I like to use the Bold Hold Active. I don't really use a wig cap. I only used one layer of glue, so when I'm only like doing it to like lay it down for one layer, I don't use a wig cap. But I just went ahead and laid it down with some Bold Hold Active, and this lace on this wig, y'all, was a bomb. Like, the lace on the wig was bomb. Okay, I loved the lace on his hair so much, and while that was drying, I just went ahead and like re-flat ironed my hair, made it look nice, and just fixed up any parts that was, you know, lifting with some glue. And yeah, I really love this hair. I'm super glad that I dyed it and that I bought this wig for $75, y'all. This hair is from ASTERIA. I'll leave the link to this wig in the description box down below, even though it is sold out. But I'll also put the website in the description box down below so you can shop their wigs. I love this hair so much. Like, I'm gonna be buying more pre-made wigs because that just takes time off of your girl hands. I love this wig so much. It was so flowy, so bouncy, and I just loved it overall. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you all in another video. Bye.